Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Fable the Lost Chapters. Now, when we left off, we had completed yet another quest, and we had also returned to the guild to speak to Maze, and we will now see what he has to say for himself.
So, you really found your sister? I'd never have imagined her living among bandits. You've really come a long way these last few years, haven't you? People are starting to ask when they'll see you in the arena, out in Witchwood. But before you go wandering again, I've left a quest card of my own. A favor, if you will. An old friend of mine has gone missing. Calls himself the archaeologist. He may have stumbled onto something big, perhaps big enough to put his life in danger. There's a rumor that he may be hiding somewhere in Witchwood. That is, if he isn't dead already. You can use a Cullis gate to get there. I only hope it isn't too late.
Very well.
You've received a new quest card.
Okay, let's head down to the quest area then, and we will see what the quest card has to say for itself. However, I'm not entirely sure whether we even require it, because Witchwood is where we're obviously going to be heading to next, and we're going to be participating, I would assume, in the arena. That seems like the thing to do, does it not? So, let's just see for a second here. Okay, so what do we have here? No, these aren't them, surely. I don't believe so.
Meet the archaeologist.
Meet the archaeologist? Oh, I see. We have to go through here. Right. Okay, so there's the Witchwood Cullis Gate. Well, that appears to be our port of call then. Let's do it. Teleport there immediately. I do apologize for the flashing lights as well. That is not my fault. That is a hardware issue with a game as old as this. That is for sure. So, there we are. Find the archaeologist. Let's do it. Let's hopefully move away from the flashing a little bit here. Okay, so now we can just continue and hopefully be able to acquire a couple of items along the way as well. That sounds like a good idea. A resurrection file again? Okay. Well, it's not too bad, I suppose. And I'm actually just going to check just to make sure that we haven't missed anything else. I don't think we have. Okay. Well, let's continue onward then. I don't think we need to worry about too many things. I'm hopeful that I actually remember how to play this. It's been quite a long time since I've updated Fable series, and I do apologize for that. Oh dear, it's one of these again. Okay, well, that's not too bad. We have a very, very powerful bow, and we're able to use it to good effect. Look at that damage. Okay, never mind. Don't look at that damage. That's very, very little damage. Why is this thing so difficult? Oh, no. Oh, he's laughing. He's laughing. Yeah, I know. I know. Oh, wow. Okay, that hurt. That actually hurt. Okay, let's just continue on moving. Oh, wow. Okay, we need to shoot him a little bit more. Shoot him. Shoot him. Oh, wow. Okay. We have a lot of HP. So, I'm not entirely sure how he's even able to hit us so much. Okay, we're going to switch to our axe now. Because... Really? Really? Are you serious? Okay. You mean business now. Oh, no. Maybe I don't. I don't mean business. I do not mean business. Let's take a healing potion. Okay, how am I supposed to avoid the attack? Because it appears to me like I'm avoiding it, but as you can see, he's just chain stunning us very effectively right here. Okay, so what are we going to do? I suppose we should just head over here and then run away. Oh, no, I don't want to do that, thank you very much. I'd like to run, if possible. Thank you. Yeah, avoid that, thank you very much. Okay, there's some good damage, but not enough. Whoa, 78? From a strong attack? Are you serious? Ah, that's really not good enough, in my opinion. Come on, you can do this, hero. Yes, thank you very much. Yes, okay. Ah, I think I may have gotten his attack pattern down. Perhaps. Okay, he's doing that again. Excellent. Okay, going to attack him. Okay, he looks twice, and then he goes to jump. So there we go. He's going to jump again. Okay, this is much easier. Very, very nice. Okay, I only had to take a healing potion and a lot of, yes, healing areas, items, and things. Just ignore that. Just ignore that. Ignore the fact that I was completely terrible to begin with, but now I'm actually doing quite nicely. Not bad at all. These guys are quite difficult after all. Yeah, I'm just going to make excuses now. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Oh, and we actually got hit by that. That's unfortunate, because now he's actually gone out of the attack animation that we wanted him to stay in. So let's hope that he actually decides to... Yes, there we are. Now let's avoid it. Thank you very much. And let's attempt to do a nice, strong attack against him. Oh, no. That was a bad idea. No! Oh, yeah, we avoided it. Okay. Good. And I do believe that is it. That is good night, son. There we are. Excellent. Wow. Okay, that was a lot of experience right there. And we actually acquired a ruby and a sapphire as well. Very nice. So, let's take a look at what is over here. Ages of the Will potion. Aha. Actually, wait a minute. What do I need to do here? Okay. I have a pretty large multiplier, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to use that Ages of the Will potion immediately. 8,000. Yes, as you can see there, 8,000 will experience just from that instantly. And I do know that one of you did state that I should do that every time I have a high multiplier. That's not a very high multiplier, 8, but I don't really know whether I was actually going to get a higher one in future, because we are only against that one fellow. I probably could have used it when we were at 11. And that would have given me 11,000, but I don't really use spells that often, and that is exactly the reason why I particularly failed on that battle, because as you see in the bottom right of our screen right there, we have an icon that represents slow time, and it would have been a good idea to use that, would it not? So, not right now though. Yeah. Okay. Just ignore that. That's another thing that you should ignore. Excellent. Wow, okay. Just getting used to the buttons again, of course. After a little bit of time away. It does take a little bit of time to get acclimated once again, but it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. And now we will speak to this demon door, it appears.
I only open to those who know my name. If you know it, find and hit the magic stones to spell it out. Only one person knows my name, but I doubt you'll find him, even at the Temple of Avo.
Aha, the Temple of Avo, I see. Okay, so that appears to be the place we should head to. Okay, that might actually just be up the road here, which would be rather nice, would it not? I hope so, at least. Otherwise, maybe I am going in the wrong direction. Well, whatever the case, we do have another chest here. Please don't give me another resurrection file. Ooh. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. No resurrection file, that is for sure, but a very nice hammer instead, as you can see here. Actually does 15 more damage than we have, and I do believe we're actually going to be using it. Why not? There we have it. Very nice. Look at that. 15 more damage for not much loss, and yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, so this is indeed the place that we have to spell out the demon door's name. Now, I've actually forgotten what his name is, even though I knew at the time, of course. Ah, wait a minute. No, I can't guess. I can't guess it. I thought I sort of had an inkling about it, but no. No, there is no way that I can actually guess that. We'll just have to do this the old-fashioned way, head over to the Temple of Avo, and we'll see whether a fellow there knows the demon door's name. And, oh, chainmail gauntlets, okay. Well, I won't be equipping those just yet, because we do have dark leather gauntlets on at the moment, and I do believe they go with the set quite nicely, so let's head into the Temple of Avo, and we'll see whether we can find and indeed locate the person that knows the demon door's name. That would be quite nice. I do believe he's going to be up here.
Need a good sword to fight beside you.
Oh, that's a bodyguard. And who is this? Hello?
Hello there. Are you interested in hearing the name of the demon door? If you can give me something valuable, I might tell you it. Something red and shiny, for example. Otherwise, you'll just have to work it out for yourself.
Aha! Something red and shiny. Let's do it.
I know the door's secret name. It's HITS. H-I-T-S.
Okay.
Need a good sword to fight beside you.
I don't know whether that actually clears anything up for me, but I will see once we head back to the stones, and we'll see whether that actually makes more sense. Another resurrection file? Goodness me. They really don't want us to die, do they? Or they don't want us to have to restart, of course, but wow. That's rather impressive. So, yeah, without further ado, let's just head back to the Witchwood Stones, and we'll see whether we can spell out hits. Now, I thought that was actually a rather hilarious time of things. Obviously, they do have a wicked sense of humor in this particular game most of the time, so let's see whether we can actually do that. It doesn't seem as though there are very obvious things written here, so wait a minute, let's just see. This is S. Okay, so now we need to find H. No, we don't need to do that. We need to find H first. That's I. Okay. T, okay, of course, the last one I select. H. Excellent. This one's I, is it not? Yes, it is. And then this one is T.
H-I-T-S. Hits!
So, you worked out my name. Big deal. In you go.
Excellent. Very nice. Okay. Now, usually these demon door puzzles, they really get me. They actually do get me quite a lot.
You found me. That's just grand. If you can find me, so can they. I should never have started studying the focus sites. But how was I to know Jack was interested in them too? Yes, Jack of Blades. Look, I have no time to explain. You can read my journal if you want. I don't want it anymore. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be off. It's not safe for me here anymore, thanks to you.
Okay, there we have it. I have found the archaeologist, and he has no doubt given us something that we can use to acquire another location. Or at least I hope that is the case, otherwise we're going to be in quite the spot of bother.
So, the archaeologist is alive. That's good. Thanks to you, I'm sure we can keep him safe. You should return to the guild now. There's an important quest card waiting for you. It seems Knothold Glade is in some trouble.
Aha! Okay, so according to Maze, we need to head over to Knothold Glade as quickly as we can. Now, I do know that we have no keys to unlock this chest, unfortunately enough. Now, what is this? We can pick up these books on the floor here. I do believe picking up all the books is going to be the way to go. Oh, nice howl tattoo as well, which is excellent. Very nice indeed. Now, we can destroy some of these here just to see whether anything is inside. Not too much, unfortunately enough. And let's see if there's... Ah, a chest, of course. Please don't give me a resurrection file, though. Oh, they did. They totally did it. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Come on. Come on. Take out this barrel. Take out my anger on this barrel. No. Okay, apparently not. There is another chest over here, though. And it's going to be another resurrection file, is it not? No, it's going to be some chainmail leggings. Okay, that's pretty good, because we can actually find the full set for those then. That would be quite nice. And, oh, we've actually just found another ruby. Excellent. Thank you very much for that. Okay, so that, in turn, means that if you do remember the name... Oh, it's raining. If you do remember the name of the stone, or should we say the demon door, then you can gain a ruby for free, which is actually quite nice, to say the least. So, where do we head to now? I'm actually raining here, so I guess we just head back to the guild, do we not? There we have it. Okay, let's do that. Where are we heading? Heroes Guild, thank you very much. And Knothole Glade, I actually don't remember that at all. I remember Witchwood a lot more because, obviously, as we've already seen, Balverines. I remember the Balverines from Witchwood, and I remember teleporting around the place using our devastating melee attacks. That was actually quite fun, to say the least. So, let's head over here, and aha! There it is! Yes, defend the people of Knothole Glade from the White Balverine. And it appears that Knothole Glade is actually right next to the Temple of Arvo, by the looks of things. So, let's do it. Why not? Shall we take a boast as well? There are only 2 boasts, so I'm not entirely sure whether I'll be able to take one of those. Oh dear. What have I let myself in for? It's probably going to be very difficult. Do the quest naked. Take no damage. No. I'm not taking any of those. No, definitely not. Okay, so, yeah, now what we can do... Yes, thank you very much, I know. Now, what we can do is teleport. Where is the Colors Gate? Wait a minute, no. I don't want to go over there again, do we? Okay, I think I probably need to head back into the guild to use the Colors Gate here, because we need to go back to the Temple of Arvo, I do believe, to get to Knothole Glade. I don't really want to run there, do we? So, yeah, wait a minute, let's do that after we level up. I think we have a couple of points to spend. Yes, as you see here, a huge amount to spend in will. And now, one of you did state that leveling up lightning is a good idea, so I did that. We have +2 lightning now. If I could only get a little bit more, then that would be quite nice, but as it stands, really don't have that, so we'll just have to do our very best to slow time yet again. Let's just see here. Higher levels allow the caster to maintain the state for longer and bring the world nearly to a standstill. Let's do that. Why not? And then we can leave that, and I do believe we'll go for skill. What can we get here? Guile. Okay, let's buy some more Guile. Why not? We want to be stealthy as much as possible. So, let's head over to the Colors Gate once again, and we will see where it takes us. Hopefully we can go to Witchwood. Yes, we can, but we need to go all the way down. Well, that's not too bad, is it? Okay. We need to go there anyway, do we not? I hope so. Otherwise I'm making a grave error right here. Hopefully this will be the case anyway. So let's take a look. Where are we going? Yes, this is indeed the correct way to go. We are fighting a lot of Balverines, however, as you can probably see here. Oh dear. Hello! Okay, don't mind me. I'm just doing my damage to you very easily indeed. And, ow. Okay. Ah yes, that means war. And it also means that we need to escape a little bit here. Let's try and use our lightning abilities. Yes, that's what you get. Okay, now we must make sure not to use all of our energy. Otherwise, that is a bad thing. A very bad thing indeed. Okay, let's try and block this guy's attack if we can. No, maybe not. There we are. Is he down? Yes, he is. Thank you very much. This one's back. There we are. Thank you very much. Okay, so they are all down and we can now head onward. I really should just use slow time against these guys. I do believe that would really help us out quite a bit. And that brings me to another point. I think we probably want to switch out our Great Hammer as quickly as we can and swap it to something like, well, I would say something like a katana, maybe a faster weapon, because as you see right here, I am being interrupted mainly because of my unskillfulness and use of this particular weapon right here, but seriously, if we had a fast weapon, these guys would not even have a chance to retaliate against us, and that is exactly my point. Probably want to do that in the future at some point, so let us... That's what happens when I use shift. But we did get a lot of will points from that, so I suppose that's okay. That's not too bad. Now, I'm hoping that I'll be able to head on from the Temple of Arvo to Knothole Glade that way, because... Wait a minute, couldn't I have just used my teleport to come right back here to the Witchwood Stone, so I wouldn't have been able to run through and everything? That would have been nice. Well, we have someone to speak to here.
This patrol is boring. Nothing ever happens. Know what I mean? Not even a baby hop to bother us. Keep your eyes open for bandits. Let us know if you see any.
Please come and help my wife. She's trapped by a Balverine. Quick! She's just down here. Follow me!
Okay, I will follow you. However, I am a little bit unsure whether you are a bandit attempting to lure me into a trap. Let's hope that that is not the case. Because that's happened before. I seem to remember that somehow.
Over here! Please be merciful.
Yes. Oh. Okay. Are they really bandits? Is this guy actually luring me into a trap, or is he just a frightened fellow that needs help? That could be the reason, but as you see, there are a huge amount of guys behind us. So this is going to be rather interesting, is it not? Especially when we have such a weapon as this. A very slow weapon indeed. And yes, I'll not be... Oh no, I think I triggered the guy to move again. I really did not want to do that. Okay, now let's just eat one of the crunchy chicks right there to get back some of our HP. And a little bit more meat as well. That can get our multiplier a little bit higher up. And, oh, we actually have the guards helping us. Excellent. Oh, that is so nice to see the guards help us. Wow, okay. I was a little bit worried about that, to say the least. Okay, come on, take him out. Yeah, there we are. Thank you very much. And now we can take this guy out as well. Yes, he's down. Very, very good. Okay, so now let's eat some meat. We have a lot of it after all. And, wait a minute, where are you going? Hey, come back here. I want to save your wife. Oh, this guy did actually lure us into a trap.
They blackmailed me into tricking you. There was nothing I could do. But thanks for giving me the benefit of the doubt. Here, have this for your generosity.
A resurrection file. Are you insulting me? Perhaps. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, that's not too bad, actually. We gained a pretty reasonable amount of experience from that, because there were a lot of bandits, that's for sure. And, of course, now we can head on to the Temple of Arvo. I thought it was a little bit strange that he was being attacked by a Balverine when I couldn't see it on the map, but I supposed that there was going to be something surprising to see, so maybe that was it. Well, whatever the case, we are going to be heading through to Witchwood Lake. I do believe I remember this map. Do I? Prove me wrong, game. Prove me wrong. Let's take a look. Ooh, it seems like quite a small map. So who knows? Maybe. Do I remember this? No, I don't. I actually remember the other forest. Wait a minute. Not the one that we've already gone through. There's one ahead of us that I do believe has a couple of demon doors. And, oh my goodness, a power mustache. We need that. We need that as soon as possible. Is this a guy a trader? Is this guy a barber? Please. Please let this be a barber. I think it might be. It is! A power mustache. Let's do it. Oh yeah. That's what you get. Okay, so, take a look. Take a look at that. Wait a minute, can I actually zoom in further? I can't really zoom in further, but maybe I can do it against here. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Look at that. That is grand. That is quite the grand moustache, is it not? My goodness. Okay, well, there's a lot of traders in this particular area, and I suppose what I will be doing is ending this episode off here, and next time on Fable the Lost Chapters, we are going to be obviously progressing onward and seeing what we can do in Knothole Glade to defend the people from the White Balverine. So, I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.